You are my chosen. I have provided you safety, luck, and even protected you from death. Walk my path, and you will continue to receive my favor. Stray from my path, and your next death may be your last.
Wow. Okay. What did I just dream about? I think I heard the voice of Zenithar. I need to sit down to try and figure out what exactly just happened, but I think I just heard the voice of Zenithar speaking to me. Am I his chosen? I don't know, it sounds unbelievable, but at the same time there's this part of me that just it rings true, and I think I am Zenithar's chosen. And if I am, that means I really did die, but I really did get saved too. Which means I can't die so long as I have his blessing, which is an incredible gift, but at the same time, I got to work really hard to make certain that I keep that blessing. And I think knowing the teachings that I got from my parents, that means that I need to keep working hard, but I also need to be responsible. I need to make sure I don't steal. And I need to make certain that I don't test his favor too much. So I need to make certain I don't steal anymore like I did in the beginning when I was desperate. I can't be doing that anymore. And I just need to work hard, become that master craftsman that I've always felt called to be. And so I don't think I should be going on any crazy, dangerous adventures until I feel more ready. And I'm not tempting him by putting my life at unnecessary risk. So let's focus on just developing my skills as a smith and as an alchemist, and maybe soon as an enchanter. But for now, let's start with looking at, I think we should give a start to alchemy. I've done a little bit of smithing, and I found it was a little rewarding. I was able to make stuff, but I haven't really touched alchemy yet. And I think going and just getting our toes into the water of alchemy will be good for us. Perhaps, if we can get good at that, that might be where the real money is, and we can use that, developing our skill in alchemy to start making more money. That'll be a good way to get ourselves taken care of and moving forward into the future. And I think I have a plan for how I want to handle this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to, let me see. Well, first of all, she provides training. I wonder how much it costs. 150 to get to a level 11? Yeah, I think it's going to be cheaper just to teach myself. And I know that I have the knack for it. And so I'm sure that's going to be fine. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at all the ingredients that she has and see what are the cheaper ingredients that I can use so I can start making potions without having to spend too much money. And so it looks like snowberries are pretty cheap. Wheat is definitely very cheap. Oh, and I remember blisterwort, wheat and blisterwort, that makes a health potion. So I'm going to buy the one just to make that. A chicken egg is cheap. Clouded funnel cap, let's see. I'm going to start with everything that's less than 10 gold apiece and go from there. Stinkhorn, blue mountain flower, oh, I've got a bunch of those already, and buckmoth wing. All right, and maybe I'll go up to 15. So I'll take the salt piles, clouded funnel cap, the lavender, the hanging moss, and the Cyrodiilic spade tail. All right, I only spent about 200 gold, and now I've got a good collection of ingredients, and now I'm going to go around the town and just see what I can't gather up that's just growing around. Like I saw right outside her shop, there were some flowers, there was some dragon's tongue. So I'm going to do a lap around the town and see what I can't find. I think, hopefully there's a lot of flowers growing around that I can make use of. Because flowers are definitely going to be that really accessible ingredient that if I could figure out what potions I can make with those, that's going to be a really good way to make a large quantity of potions. We'll do a quick lap around. I'm not going to do the entirety of Whiterun. It looks like there's just a bunch of flowers. Oh, there's a little bit of lavender. That's good. But I'm just going to grab some flowers, whatever little lavender or dragon's tongue that I can see growing around, and then we'll head back to the alchemy table, and I'm gonna work on that trick that my mom taught me of how to get started in alchemy. What she taught me is that if you have an acute palate, you could just take a bite out of an ingredient and you'll get an idea of what it does. And having that advantage would mean that instead of just aimlessly slapping ingredients together, we can actually have an idea of what we're doing. So let me go through these ingredients. What I'm going to do is, first off, I'm going to make the one recipe that I know how to make, which is if I combine blisterwort with wheat, that should make a health potion. And it does. Perfect. We have successfully made our first ever potion. Oh, that feels good. Okay, great. So now that we've done that, we have one recipe locked in. Actually, I wonder if she's selling any recipes. Let me see. Recipe Drought of Vigor. Oh, they're so expensive, though. Okay. Maybe later, when we have more money, we can look into stuff like that. But for now, what I'm going to do is I'm literally just going to take a bite or a little sip of every ingredient that I have and see what I can learn from each of them. Now, this might hurt a little bit with some of them having some pretty uncomfortable effects, but we've got to take those risks if we're going to become the successful person that we want to be in this world. Oof, yeah, okay, I'm feeling a little queasy, but I also feel like I really have a much better understanding of what each of those things does. And yeah, here we go, just like this. Lavender and Dragon's Tongue. Those things increase my speech skill. I can fortify my unarmed with Assault Pile and Tundra Cotton. This is a good start, and it's worth 22 gold. That's perfect. So I'll make one of those and fortify speech. I'm going to make... Oh, I can make 2 of those. And I'm so close. I've almost got what I need to be able to level up at least one more level in alchemy. So what I'm going to do... What have you got for sale? What I'm going to do is I'm going to sell to her, not the ingredients. Where are the potions at? Water Elixir of Health, Weak Potion of Health. I want to keep those for myself. But the Weak Potion of Stamina, Watered Potion Elixir of Stamina, Fortify Speech, and Fortify Unarmed. I don't need Fortify Unarmed, so I could just take the gold for that. I think I'll be fine without the Stamina. But I may keep the Fortify Speech potions because those may come in handy in the future, and I'll keep the rest of those. But okay. Oh, and I could sell her all this. Oh, I'm gonna keep that cheese to eat though. All right. That's a good start. And so I think from now on, whenever I'm out and about, I'm gonna keep an eye out for more ingredients that I can gather. Oh, right here, like this purple mountain flower. Oh, and it even tells me as I'm looking at it. I know what it is. That's Fortify Conjuration. That's Fortify Sneak. Perfect. Now, let's go ahead and move on over to the forge and see what smithing I can get done this morning. Because like I said, I may still venture outside the gates, but I'm only going to be doing that just to hunt. Maybe get some leather for smithing or hunt some ingredients for my alchemy. Try and live a safer lifestyle so that I can have some more patience and not tempt Zenithar and perhaps have my next death be my last. So, let's see if there is... Oh man, there's so many flowers going around here. This is great. So let's see. I'll go over to the smelter. Is there anything that I can make? I can make an iron ingot by breaking down my pickaxe, but that's it, and I don't want to do that. So I'll have to pass on that for now. But do I still have ingots on me of any kind? I've got corundum ore, gold ore, iron ore. All I have is a single silver ingot. Okay. Well, maybe I can buy some. Where did she go? Oh, she just went inside. I'm going to see if I can't afford to buy some materials to train with. I'm going to see, just for my reference, he's probably carrying some. What have you got for sale? Okay, so a single iron ingot. Oh, it's 28 gold just for one. Wow, that's going to be a lot. At least the iron ore is cheaper. So, I think what I should do is I'm gonna go hunting. I'm gonna do old reliable way of making money. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna see if I can't hunt some creatures and do it safely. I'm gonna see if I can't find some ingredients just out and about in the wild. Get to know my new surroundings, kind of like I did in Riften, and maybe just like there was in Riften, there's a mine. And I'll be very careful. I'll make certain that I have plenty of potions of health and that I'm responsible and that I run away if I need to. But I may. Oh, did something sell? Oh, something was sold from the armory. This is great. Oh, yeah, that's definitely the way to do it. When I make my crafted items, oh, I should have done that with my potions as well. I should have had her sell my potions. But anyway, I'm going to go out and see what items I can't find to harvest up for myself to start crafting and save money by getting those items myself. And I think when I get back, I'm going to talk to the alchemist lady. I forget her name, but I'm going to talk to her and see if she'd be willing to take me on as an apprentice like Adrienne has, to where I can make potions for her and make forged equipment for Adrienne and get more money for the work that I put in, even though I'll have to wait longer for things to sell. I've also talked to the innkeeper because I've decided that, you know, if I'm going to be following Zenithar's path, I'm going to have to focus on my crafting skills. I'm going to have to focus on getting those smithing skills and those alchemy skills up. And so I can't be wasting money trying to buy a house when I can't really afford it anyway. And so I'm just going to be staying at the inn for the foreseeable future. Oh, perfect. Here's our first game. Let's see if we can't chase him down. Oh, no, there's another hunter. Oh, I'm going to see if I can't beat him to this game. I don't want him to take this from me. Oh, perfect shot. All right, you better respect that that's my kill, buddy. I don't want to have issues. Let's see. Oh, no, he's moving. Gotta take the shot. Oh, another great shot. Awesome. Man, I'm getting really good at this. And thank goodness, because, yeah, I'm really going to need to be able to be good at hunting if I'm going to need the resources, or if I'm going to get the resources that I need to get good at smithing. I see the sun setting, but I also see some more prey off in the distance. Where did he go? I know I got him. Oh, he's right here. I think I'm just going to grab everything. And I know I want to hit him too, but I got to make certain I don't forget to go back and harvest what I've already caught. Where did that go? Yeah, he's back here. Did I already get him? No, I didn't. All right. Oh, no, I'm carrying too much. I wasn't thinking about that. Yeah, I can only carry so much, and I'm already carrying a lot. Man, I think when I go into town, I'm going to have to lighten a lot of this load because it's a whole lot to carry. Let's get rid of some of that venison. I don't really need it. Although, man, it is a lot of food, but I can always just buy more food. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and drop it. At least a good bit of it. Just so I can carry more. Get more of the things that I really need. Alright, it's a long shot. But let's test my new skills. Oh, it's too high, I think. I might have spooked him. Let's get closer. I think... Oh, he's running away. I might have lost him. And also, it's getting late, so it might be wise to just head back before it gets too dark. Go get some more rest. See what I can't do about all this extra stuff that I'm carrying around. I need to do something with it because it just gets in the way of me being able to hunt more or harvest more, things like that. So I'll head back. And I think it's okay to just go ahead and run on back. We'll make our way. Oh, it's right. I haven't prayed in a while. And of course I should have prayed as soon as I had that vision. Let's head back to town. We'll go to my favorite spot and I'll spend some time reflecting, praying to Zenithar. Oh, he didn't even harvest this. I'll go ahead and take the skeever tail. What a waste. I can't believe that hunter would just waste a life like that. If you're going to kill something, that's fine, but you should at least make it worth something. But okay, let's head back to town, make certain that we don't miss any valuable ingredients along the way. And I will say, what my mom taught me about being able to take a bite of the ingredient and have that serve as a way of figuring out what they do and make potions off of that, that's really helpful. But the fact that there's only one effect that I can get from that kind of limits the benefit that it has. So I think I'm going to need to try and find another way to make the most out of this. And oh wow, you're kind of jacked. All right, make the most out of the ingredients that I find, because if I know even just 2 effects of the ingredients rather than just 1, that kind of doubles my ability to make potions. And it'll make it much easier to be able to make potions. So I'm going to do some thinking, see if I can't find a solution to that problem. But for now, since it's getting late, the sun's going down, I'll go ahead and head over to the forge, see if I can't turn all that leather that I did get into leather and leather strips or fur plate. Let's see. Let me see if I can't find out what fur plate actually does. I'm not sure what that's for. Does it say? What if I disable all and then enable leather? Do any of these require... Wow, that's a crazy piece of armor. Do any of these require fur plate? Leather circlet? I don't see anything that even requires leather plate, so I'm just going to stick with making regular leather for now. And then maybe later on I'll have a better idea of what fur plate is for and if I can make good stuff. Oh, and I forgot that I can make stuff here too. Make stuff out of linen. Oh, and this is where... Oh, I should make a backpack. Iron ingot, leather strips, and leather. Increases my carrying capacity by 100 points. I definitely need that. Big leather backpack is exact... Oh, and an alchemist journal. I should try and make both of those things. I don't even know what this does, but it might be helpful to have. So 3 rolls of paper and leather. So I'll go ahead and make my leather. And then later on, I'll see if I can't get a bit more leather, some leather strips and iron ingot to make a backpack, because that would really help me out with what I'm trying to do here. Okay, how much time do we have left in the day? We definitely have time. As the sun is setting, we can ponder on the events of the day. I mean, I died today. I literally actually died, and Zenithar brought me back because of his favor. And so I'm going to head over to my spot, spend some time contemplating that life-altering, world-shattering discovery. Alright, let's spend some time thinking. Yeah, favor with Zenithar, we really need to be building that up because we want to make certain that he keeps watching over us. We want to be deserving of that incredible blessing that he's been giving us. So I'm going to spend some time reflecting and thinking how I really want to be the incredible craftsman and merchant and just powerful person that I know Zenithar wants me to be. He wants me to be the kind of person who makes his way in this world and leaves his mark by working way harder than everybody else. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. And I'm going to do that, first off, by harvesting these ingredients that I saw out of the corner of my eye, and then make my way back to the inn, tuck in for the night, and I'm going to start that hard work by starting my next day really early. Bright and early, I'm going to head over and start hunting first thing in the morning. Maybe I can even catch the animals while they're still asleep. Get some really good game that way. Okay. Since I told you... I'm sorry, that's not what I meant to do. Since I told you that I was going to be here a while, I hope that you left the room available. Oh, I still have it. Okay, good. Yeah, she's right. I'm being silly. I already paid her for the room. Oh, excuse me, sir. That's my room that you're in. Like a little bit of privacy. Okay. Wow, what a long and crazy day. I think it's time to go to bed. Get some sleep. Yeah, go to bed at 8 o'clock. Early to bed, early to rise. Let's get good 8 hours of sleep and start the next day. Oh, 12 hours, I guess. That works too. I mean, it was a really tiring day, so we'll go get that sleep. Start our next day. And actually, if we wait long enough, we could sell some stuff at the stores. Yeah, I'm well rested, but I'm also very, very hungry. Let's see if I can't cook up some of that venison and eat it, because that would be a really good way to restore my hunger. Alright, use cooking spit. Yeah, perfect. Cooked venison steak. I can make a bunch of it. It only weighs, it's less than a pound, and it cures my hunger. Oh, and I can make a lot of it too. Yeah, let's make all that. Although I'm going to keep that skeever tail because I think I can use that to make some potions if I remember correctly. Where's that at? Yeah, I can use that to make potions. Alright, this is going to be a little gross. But I'm going to wash it down with some delicious steak. But I'm going to eat that skeever tail to find out what it does. And the antlers. And the large antlers as well. I don't even know how to eat those. I guess I crushed them up first. Yeah, I crushed them up. Alright, how am I doing? So, I'm going to go ahead and take a seat here at the counter. Eat some of that venison that I cooked up. I should have a lot of it. Yeah, I've got 16 of them. So I'm going to eat one. I'm now satisfied. Okay. Now, what have you got for sale? What I'm going to do is I'm going to sell all this extra goat cheese to you. I'm going to keep those juniper berries and stuff for myself. But that venison steak, that's way more steak than one person needs. So I'm going to sell most of it to you. I'm going to keep just 2 for myself in case I get hungry out there in the wilderness. But the rest I'm going to give to you. Free up some of that carry weight. Alright. Now, let's see. What are the things that are really weighing me down? I've got a bunch of arrows, but I don't think that's doing it. I mean, the woodcutter's axe, but I need to keep that. And the pickaxe, I need to keep that as well. With my armor, I mean, I'm wearing everything except for the common clothes. And I should just You know what? I think I'm just gonna... Oh. No, I'm good. Thank you, though. So I'm gonna head back upstairs, and I'm going to... I think I'm just gonna drop off... Ooh, am I tired or something? What's happening? I'm not sure what that's about. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What I meant to do is put both of these back. So let me store those because I don't want those stolen goods on me anymore. It'll free up a little bit of weight as well. And now, back to what I was looking at. Looks like everything here, I'm just wearing it. I think the big thing that I have that's taking up a lot of weight is going to be... Yeah, it's all those ingots and ores and stuff that I'm carrying on me. It's taking up a lot. I may have to just bite the bullet because the problem that I have is I don't really have a means of storing anything. I mean, I guess I could just go make a backpack. Maybe that's what I'll do. Instead of trying to get rid of that stuff, I'll just make a backpack and carry everything on me for now. But the big downside to staying at the inn is that I don't really have a safe place to store things. And so I have to carry all of my possessions on me, which is going to be really difficult. Are you open yet? You are open. Perfect. Let's see. What I would really like is just a little bit, one piece of leather, some leather strips. It seems silly to go... Yeah, it seems silly to buy some leather when I'm about to go hunting, so I'll just wait. I'll go hunting real quick just this morning until my carry weight is full again, and then I'll take that leather back with me, and then I'll make my backpack, and then we'll be able to really venture out into the wild, carry a lot of stuff with us. It'll be much easier to make money that way as well, because we'll be able to go maybe even do some kind of treasure hunting and carry more stuff with us. More stuff means more money. So let's head down, take our shortcut here, and resume for another day's hunt.